Yes, good morning. It is. It is interesting, isn't it? The potholes around Joburg and the big cities there in Gauteng, also the regional roads as well, the rural roads. But what fascinates me is KZN has had two massive KZN flood incidents recently. And sure, yes, roads have been washed away, but they don't, despite that, they don't have, well, they don't appear to have in that greater Durban area, the same sort of potholing as somewhere like Joburg does. So very interesting as a study by itself. All right, let's take you to the roads and remind you, if you drive on the N4 Bakwena Highway from the Ralston on-ramp down to the Bonnecourt exit, it's one lane open. That's begun this week. I think earlier this week that closure went in. One lane open, and it does cause a really big backlog during peak hours. More protesting. This is day two. We saw it yesterday, seeing it again this morning. Eshawe, Gingingluvu, R66. If you've got to do that trip, you might want to just delay it until the police have been able to put those fires out, clear the road and get it reopened. It did take a while for the 66 to reopen yesterday. No straight way through there at this stage. We'll keep an eye on that. Here's a bit of notice for Cape Town this weekend. It's going to be disruptive on the N7. The road between Plattekloof Road and the Malapongwe exit at Dunoon will be closed. It'll be northbound both Saturday and Sunday from 7 a.m. on Saturday until 3 p.m. and then Sunday from 7 until 5. So just keep that in mind. Northbound only, double closure Saturday and Sunday. Just talking about fuel price increases, here's a couple of tips that I saw yesterday. I thought I might pass them on. Just accelerate gently. The harder you push the accelerator, the more fuel you're going to use. Obviously, that makes sense. Maintain a steady speed instead of the sort of stop-start, sluggish stuff. Just keep it nice and steady. That'll keep your fuel flowing just nicely. And maintain correct tire pressure. Also, you can save 4 or 5% of your fuel usage by having correct pressures. So when you go to the garage to fill up and they say check oil and water, you might also say, and tire pressures too, please. All right, we'll leave it there.